Belgrade, Montana is a great example of a community affected by the current population boom. They've got a brand new school that's basically at capacity, and just across the way, brand new housing that's meant to bring in thousands of new families. But the biggest question is, when those kids move in, where are they going to go to school? The summertime creates quiet halls and empty classrooms, giving administrators a moment to prepare for the upcoming school year. This should be an exciting time for Story Creek Elementary, a brand new elementary school going into its second year.
This school is new. We came from a building that was, part of it was over 100 years old. So helping be part of the design team and having, shared learning spaces and some other unique things that other elementaries don't have.
But Principal Lori Degenhart can't help but worry when she glances at the new construction down the road.
I mean, I love coming here and seeing the smiling faces, but I can't help but have that punched right in the chest bone, looking at what happens if they all show up come August. These roads here weren't there, and they're going gung-ho back here with putting in some infrastructure and roads back here.
In the past 10 years, U.S. school enrollment has increased by 14%. And by the year 2100, the nation's schools are predicted to have to find room for 94 million students, nearly doubling the number of school-age children our country has now.
We had, I think 25 or 30 new students enrolled last year. And at that rate, I'm going to be completely out of space. They predict, I don't know their calculations, but I will get 40 more students this school year. I have a feeling it's going to be more than that, the way I see all the little kids running around in these neighborhoods that are going in.
They already got a taste of what things feel like when you have more students than space.
I began the year with 18 kiddos in my classroom, and it was wonderful. That worked out great. By November, I was already at 22 students. And that was all 5 sections of kindergarten. We were all at 22 at that point.
Jennifer Andrews, a kindergarten teacher, explains last year they had to hire a 6th kindergarten teacher and start a whole new class in the middle of the school year.
When you start getting away from having that ability to give that one-on-one support, that differentiated instruction that those students need, you're compromising what they're learning.
Marion County in Florida, Amarillo, Texas, and Clarksville, Tennessee are just some areas facing similar struggles. Increased enrollment is just one of the effects of more and more families moving to these smaller communities.
My biggest fear right now is the affordability in the valley. It's not affordable, and our teachers can't find affordable housing, and so we're already not having enough staff in some areas.
In Montana, the accreditation standard for kindergarten classes is 20 students.
We were just over accreditation. We were running out of space.
Without teachers and without being able to purchase new land for schools, solutions are nearly impossible.
We get priced out to try to purchase land, and that's going to be our biggest hurdle, I think, is to get land in a place where would make it better for families to commute to the school.
We all know it takes time for things to get passed, decisions to be made, schools to get built. But as Lori points out, time is not on their side.
We thought we'd have probably a little bit more time before we need to build that 4th elementary, but that time is now.
In Belgrade, Montana, I'm Jessie Cohen reporting.